Hey, jab it up. Hey.
All right, let's get it, y'all. I said, welcome to the podcast of all podcasts, y'all. It's your boy Prince. And today I got the homie Noble, as y'all know, the ninja. And I got the homie, the photographer, video choreographer, whatever you want to call him.
Dancer all around. Ozo, thank you.
And I know y'all are like, dang, who does he have by him today? I know you're like, damn, who's that? Is that Rihanna? What? I know you're like, whoa, shit. But no, it's not. This is her stunt double. Her stand-in. This is Lala Michelle. How you doing, Lala?
Hey, what's up? Queen Lala Michelle on Instagram. I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking.
You're supposed to be looking right there.
Oh.
Yeah, feel me? Alright.
Queen Lala Michelle on Instagram. You know, follow me. Actress, model, singer. Beg for it, the recipe, all streaming services, Apple, Spotify, whatever.
Plug it in. And I know you guys see this one right next to me. I know y'all see her. I don't think y'all know who she is. I met her like 2 weeks ago. Is that correct? Damn, it's one. It feels like two. It's been a while. And this girl was hella lit on the video set. Very lit, y'all. And she told me she's a singer. And her name is Sasha, y'all.
With 3 A's, because 1 A is not enough.
What's your Instagram?
Sasha Official. With 3 A's, because 1 A is not enough.
And what do you do?
I'm a Caribbean pop singer, actress, model.
I told y'all. Anyway, let's get it, y'all. So, as we like to do and start this podcast, y'all, we like to take a shot to get this thing popping, you feel me? So, y'all ready to take this shot?
Yeah, let's
get it.
More ready than I'll ever be.
I don't know where my fucking cup is.
Now or never.
Alright. Noble, you ready? I'm ready. Tell me you ready, bruh.
Ready.
Alright, let's get it. That's the Texas thing, by the way. Oh, shit. So, how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling today? It's Sunday. How y'all feeling, Michelle?
I feel amazing. I feel amazingly well. You know what I'm saying? Glowing. Focusing on me.
Why are you glowing?
Why am I glowing?
Yeah, because usually when girls say they're glowing, it means two things. So tell me, why are you glowing?
What are the two things?
Yeah.
Let's be real. I'm good. If a girl is glowing, that means they can be prego.
No.
Or they could have got some D recently.
Nope.
Or you just probably be happy in life. Maybe that just could be it.
One of 3
That
things.
was not it. I just do that one. Just to be nice.
Got rid of some trash.
Oh, that's why she's going. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna hold that. I want to hold that. Sasha?
Oops.
I'm blessed and highly favored.
You're looking gorgeous.
Thank you.
Blessed.
How's your single? Didn't you just drop a single?
I did. Go cop it. Go stream it everywhere. Spotify, YouTube, Apple, Tidal, Amazon, wherever there's music. Sasha is there. Listen, go stream for good vibes, good edges, long hair, a long life. Listen, a new song would bring all that to you.
What's the single called?
Go stream it. It's called Fiya, Fiya. And it's about pretty much just showing your light, emphasizing your light, the light that you bring in this world. And not letting anyone get in the way of that. So it's super positive. I create happy music. I just want to spread joy, positivity, light, love, peace, all the good stuff that we need. You know what I mean? Like, be what you want to see in the world. I know that's corny. I know Gandhi.
And where are you from?
Be the change you want to see. I'm from Miami and Haiti. Sakpase to my zone.
Nice.
Gang.
I have a friend that would love to meet you.
Oh yeah, we family. If you say we family. Yes, bring on the Haitians.
He
Listen,
loves
bring on the Haitians. Come on.
Oh,
The first
I know what you're talking about.
No, he knows what I'm talking
I don't know who you're talking about.
I want to meet him. If you Haitian, holla at me. If you're not, still holla
gonna send him this clip.
He gonna watch this.
I'm gonna definitely send him this clip. But no, what's going on with you, G?
Shit, man, I'm chilling, man, cooling, you know.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, you know, I'm just chilling and cooling, enjoying the vibes. You know, I had a good day. It was cool.
Right on, right on. How about you, Uso?
I mean, stuff's been good. I've been having like some ups and downs. I did get a new job, you know, a little 9 to 5, but it pays good. Thank you. Doing the stuff I went to college for, so you know it's good. But my car did just break down on some shit. You feel me? Like what? Like the transmission, it's over. Like I'm like a new car type shit. But it's cool. So you know, like I ain't tripping too much. But you know, we've been shooting a lot more now. So I've been out more. Yeah, it's always been fun, and I'm gonna start putting on my own stuff again. So yeah, a lot of stuff to look forward to.
Feeling good. I'm glad you're feeling good. So I'm feeling great as well, you know what I'm saying? I can't be saying names right now, but you know, I had a little adventure last night with a little female, and it was really cool vibes, you know what I'm saying?
What was the adventure?
Huh?
I want to hear the adventure.
Yeah, you can't just say adventure and not be like, I'm not gonna tell you about the adventure.
It was something different. It was just a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like try to push for anything. I didn't try to be a fuck boy. I was just like trying to be chill.
Super fuckboy.
Not only that, you know, we just chilled and it was really awesome. And shout out to Tierra because we supposed to be linking up. She's off. Anyway, yeah. But no, it was just fucking hella lit, and yeah, I can't wait to see what happens next. But Lala, I think I want to get into it with you because you just said you got over somebody, and that's the reason why you're glowing.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened?
So, like, basically, I was friends with this person for a while, right? And in being friends with this person, like, you know, got to know them relatively well, not besties or anything like that.
Right.
So we decided to try and do the whole dating thing, see what happens. I'm not going to date nobody else. You're not going to date nobody else. We stopped talking to other people. He said the L word.
He said the L. Wait, how long? How long?
Well, we have been friends for 2 years.
Okay.
But we were only dating for like
makes sense.
Like a few weeks.
Big bases.
History.
Like that. But over those years, it was a few people that I had talked to that I used to talk to him about, and he used to like kind of be like, nah, that's some fuckboy shit. Nah, da 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 da. This nigga turned around and did the same thing.
Oh,
like I wasn't
damn.
Niggas.
Oh, damn.
You stay friends with friends, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Is that how you feel?
And it wasn't even worth it. It wasn't even.
But it's like, 'cause now it's like a whole friendship's ruined.
the whole friendship is.
But you have that experience now.
I already had that experience before. I said I wasn't going to do it again, and I was like, let me
Nah,
know.
you're just gonna stay in the friend zone.
So wait, so what? Like, what did he say to you? What
Yeah, again.
What did he say? What did he say to you that like made you like, yo, let me give him a try? Because he was in the friend zone, wasn't he?
Yeah, but it's just little things that he would do for me as a friend that made me feel like, okay, well, you got everything pretty much that I'm looking for, and then, you know, when we got physical, that was good too. I'm not no hater. It was good. This is what I was good too, but it was just kind of like, you know, the only issue was financially he wasn't stable. And typically, I don't deal with that. Women don't like that. Exactly. Typically, I don't deal with that. We deal together.
No.
Let's link. Let's build.
You want to play the game?
Now this financial state what you're talking about, like, well, was he like broke or like what's up?
Ooh, not the B word.
Okay, so here's the deal. I used to feel like that if you're taking care of your responsibilities, that you're, you know what I'm saying, that you're not broke. I still kind of feel that way. If you're taking care of your responsibilities, you're handling your business, you're paying your rent, and you don't have no extra money, you're not broke.
Facts.
However, you do not have money to be pursuing somebody.
That's true.
No.
That's
So
true.
you
I
expensive. We're expensive. And that doesn't mean we're
You got money to
You don't have the money to pursue somebody that's expensive.
That's true.
he can afford somebody within his
criteria.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right.
Like,
His level.
If he can somebody that's on the same level
And
as
all
him.
of that is good and fine as long as you're not a fuckboy, but he was a fuckboy. So.
What makes him a fuckboy?
Because he did the whole, I want to be with you, I love you, relationship shit, and then did.
So he lied.
But y'all were in a relationship.
Y'all were dating, right?
We were dating, but the whole thing is like if you tell me I'm special, you tell me you love me, you tell me you're not talking to nobody else, and then I find out you are because of some shit that you don't put me up on game with before, and then my homegirls done went in just to make sure I'm not crazy, and was like, oh yeah, girl, that's I'm so sorry you're going through that. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm sorry. If you come into a black queen, let's take care of this. Is for all the opposite sex, gender, men, whatever. You know what I mean? Women too. If women date women, if it's like you're coming to a black queen and you're trying to pursue a black queen, especially like, all of them, but like the ones I feel like have a lot going for themselves, like are really like black women tend to be very, very just like empowered and very just like we're strong. And I hate using that word, but we are. We don't have to be, but yeah, it's like, but there's a lot of like just negative connotation behind it. But we can get to that. But if you come in, so for like women like us, like how it's just you gotta come correct, and coming correct means you have to have like the same values and the same ambitions. That's not only attractive, but that's necessary. It's like I have a lot of value. You gotta match that, and you gotta come correct. Do not come to me. You is just. You offending me. Like
but
you
think
you think bad me? Yeah. And like you're not coming correct. Like I'm sorry, I'm not. And that's not even saying. That's not meant to say like we're gold diggers. Like we're expensive. Saying that we're our value. No. You gotta match that. This is the energy we bring in. So you gotta come correct.
Yeah.
That's it.
I was gonna say, okay, I get where you're coming from. But again, it goes back to what you won't change, you'll allow. So y'all be accepting those type of men that come in your life and they fuck
what
up
you did.
What I did.
What you did.
No.
But y'all should have a limit, like how the women back in the old days would be like, well, you got 3 months until you get this pussy or whatever. You got to be like, you got 2 months until
I'm
get out.
I'm selling. Ain't nobody getting that.
Well, abstinent.
No.
Yeah. That's the right word. Yeah.
The truth come out. They missed the point. All right, look.
Your truth. Okay.
So look.
He said when the truth come out, you missed the point. I said your truth.
To you.
To you.
Go ahead,
So I
stop.
feel like if you're gonna allow that, give that time limit. Give it like 2 months then, and then get your shit together.
He should step up.
That's
He
the
should be able to
thing.
step up.
We can't allow it.
Then don't.
You'll reach your point. Women will figure it out. Like I figured, I'm not gonna allow these bum ass motherfuckers.
But also,
Steve, no.
Yeah,
I've reached the point where I'm tired of these bum ass motherfucking niggas that ain't got shit. Broke mentality, y'all broke. Don't fucking come to my face. Done. Like
Okay, all right. I like that.
She lucky raps.
I'm
Time
done.
out.
I
Time out.
finally
Look, I
realized
got
that this
you.
is
Look.
my point.
I like it. I love
woke
the
now.
energy. I love your energy. I love that you're woke and everything. You're tired of these broke ass niggas. But what are you offering to the table?
Oh!
I was gonna say, like,
Do I have to explain myself? I think like when
That's
I
just
do
you.
my
And
actions
look,
speak for myself.
let me say
You should not have to explain yourself
I
because
shouldn't,
we're
because
talking
my
about
actions
people
speak
who
louder
are
than
approaching
words.
us. If you come to me, you came in my store.
Oh,
I don't
sorry.
gotta explain shit. You came to my
We don't
door.
have to explain fucking shit.
gotta explain
Our actions speak for ourselves.
I do bring a lot to
women
the
out there.
table.
So for the women,
Women, our actions speak for
I
ourselves.
mean a lot.
Our actions speak for
What is
ourselves.
your action?
People see how I'm moving. I don't have to, I'm humble. Even if I wasn't, people see how I'm moving. I don't gotta explain shit like, oh wow, Sasha, da 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 da. How you know that? Because you see how I move. Like, so you coming to me, you obviously see how I carry myself, how I speak, how intellectual I am, how I can stimulate you, what I can
Y'all
bring to the
got
table.
that.
I don't have to explain myself.
what do you
But if-
have?
That's why I'm asking. What do you bring to the table? I know I see how you move and
we
everything.
can talk about that.
But what if that guy is good though? What if he's a really good guy?
What's
That's
good?
why
Define
they
good.
If he's a really good guy.
What the fuck does good mean?
potential,
This
what
is very vague.
With
The way you
potential.
deserve to be
With
treated.
What the
potential. With potential.
Potential what? A whole y'all watch Insecure. A whole Lawrence Issa Rae situation. Lawrence, get the fuck out.
Get off my couch.
I don't want a Lawrence. I'm sorry, I don't deserve a Lawrence. See, this is the thing that I saw a tweet the other day. Literally, black women. There's literally systemic
How I don't care about what I'm grabbing? What?
So you have like 2 conversations about
we systemically oppress ourselves by it's obviously, you know, a part of life, like being black women, being black people. We settle and tolerate because we don't, obviously the world doesn't see our value. So wow, okay, it's okay. No, you're fine. It's love. You know, you don't have much, but it's okay. No, it's not okay, because we're kings and queens, and we shouldn't, you know, tolerate anything less. So I literally saw this tweet, and it just resonated so well.
Noble talk, please.
You just mentioned how we don't see your value. I don't think y'all see y'all value. Y'all wear all this.
You can't use that word, y'all. You can't put y'all, everyone under that umbrella. Some women, not y'all, because I don't follow y'all.
But we're speaking because we're speaking just
in general.
Women in general.
You can't say general because that doesn't apply to all women.
Exactly.
But I know we're not trying.
But we said broke ass niggas. Not every nigga is a broke ass nigga.
At first,
we're not saying we're not saying.
But we
all
specifically
women,
said broke ass niggas. You say y'all, you're applying to y'all women, so you have to be specific to what who you're targeting.
Some
you know
women,
what I mean?
some women.
There you go.
Y'all women, like I said,
certain women.
This nigga here.
They don't know their own value.
Certain women don't know their.
We don't know their value when they don't appear to know their own value. You cover yourself up with makeup when you don't need it. We tell you you're beautiful, but you still want to have makeup and stuff.
This is a whole different. This is another. You're just in a tangent.
No disrespect. Can I finish though?
No.
So, and then after that, y'all put on these eyelashes. Not all y'all, but some of y'all put on these eyelashes. And then, I mean, it's dangerous to even put glue close to your eyes, and yet y'all do it.
You're deviating from the point, but okay.
I'm just saying, all these are a reflection of low self-esteem to me.
You're really deviating from the point. We were not even talking about physical characteristics.
I'm saying you said we didn't know y'all value. Do y'all know y'all value when y'all cover yourself up like that?
Who said we?
Why is that equated with lesser value?
Who said we didn't know our value?
That's we do it because we want. If you doing it and you don't feel good without it, then that's a problem.
But why don't?
But I thought we were speaking for ourselves.
Either way,
I agree.
We're having a different conversation now. Shifted the conversation.
We are having a different conversation.
You shifted the conversation to a different page.
Because
so
I got the value. I just piggybacked on the value.
He's saying that he sees their value, but he feels like women like overdo it by doing like the makeup and all this.
Women only see their own value.
Yeah.
So you can't expect us to see your value when you.
I mean, you should though. Honestly, I feel like you should see a woman's value. You should see a woman's value. I ain't gonna say that.
I'm not one of those men. I'm just saying how
so much deeper than
can't think. I don't think this way.
No, for sure. No, for sure.
Very much like victim blaming. That's very much like victim blaming.
No, I'm just saying what
That's
I see.
just saying like you can't expect a man to see you a certain way if you wear makeup or da 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 da. That I should be able to wear makeup if I want to. That's like saying you can't expect us to look at you a certain way if you wear them gray sweatpants, dotting it out.
I mean,
like it's, you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, but you're kind of.
You said if you have the mentality with it or without it, the same mentality.
Yeah.
I can concur with that. I agree. But if you a certain way, like you know you humble and shy and all that, and then you get dolled up, and actually you know you a bad bitch and don't need no nigga, and it's kind of like, wouldn't you like take all that shit off then? Like that's what I'm talking about.
You see, you can't dictate. You're not a woman. You can't dictate and then kind of like presume like, okay, but y'all not doing this, so take this. You can't really. You're pretty much kind of like judging women right now. Like take all that. Like you're telling. This is like a man thing. Men, men control. You know what I mean? It's a white man's world. It's a man's world. It's a man's world, right? So men try to control, the situation, and it's in an unsubconscious manner. You don't even know you do it, but like, damn, like, hey, women, why don't you do that? Like, let women be women. Let women, express themselves. You know what I mean? Makeup, all the things that you were defining.
Yeah, there ain't nothing
You know what I mean? These
There's nothing
intangible,
wrong with that.
materialistic things, you know, it may not define women, but it may make them happy. It may do this, or, you know, you can't presume, like, okay, like, dang, take that off. You don't value yourself. If they don't, then shit, that's what make them happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never gonna, like, oh, you devalue yourself because you degrade yourself because you do this, that. Women, we go through enough already. So, and we go nothing but... We go through nothing but men judging us and labeling us and controlling us, and it's just like, damn, don't we go through enough already? It's already beauty standards already Eurocentric, right? We have so much pressures of being a woman, and we're being targeted in so many ways, and it's all intersectional. It's like, damn, enough is enough. Can you guys stop? Like imagine a world without men. I feel much safer. I'd feel more confident. You know what I mean? Men cause all these things. This is why we are who we are, because this is a man's world. So, like, let's think about that. Let's put ourselves more in women's shoes and think about what we go through. Like, yes, we all go through our certain struggles, but the struggles that women go through compared to men, oh my gosh. Like, it's too much. I'm tired.
I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna sit there and say women don't go through some shit. They do. And, you know, as humanity, as we're learning as humans. You feel me? So
absolutely. So we grow, we unlearn.
Yeah, we're still learning. So,
but you know, a lot of women put obstacles in their own path and be like, "How the fuck?"
This is really all I have to say to all that. Like she said, it is a man's world. Men created all these rules, and like she said, as men, you know, like men target women. Little girls get kidnapped all the time and sold into whatever type of slavery, whatever the fuck.
But those are bad men. Not every man is the same.
But any girl can be a target. Any girl can be a target. And also, under these same rules of patriarchy, a lot of us men are put under unreasonable standards as well. We're told we have to be the provider for every type of girl there is out there. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? Like, I'm a human being.
Right.
You know, type shit. So, even though it is a man's world, man has created it so that other men still suffer under this man's world.
Right.
So, but so much more to where women suffer a lot more. So yeah, I mean, I used to have that same mentality. It's like, why are girls putting all this makeup? Like I be on the same shit. Like, you look better without the makeup. Like, and girls kind of look at you, kind of like, nigga, who are you to tell me that I look better without this makeup? And I'm just like, but then I also understand.
Don't get so
we don't
offended.
live for men.
But also,
Some women do.
But I've also learned to understand that when it comes to like expressing yourself, like we dance, like girls, they kind of just want to be, they doll themselves to look different. They do want to look different, but I also feel that as women, I hope like while you're doing all that, having fun doing all that, I hope you're still confident in your own skin.
Exactly. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
the goal, but it's not easy. It's easier said than done.
Exactly.
I mean, that's the goal.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
just
confidence.
That's goal. I mean, it'd be a beautiful thing for all of us to be confident, all of us to be comfortable, all of us to have high self-esteem, all of us to freaking be successful in life, all of us to feel beautiful and believe it and all that great shit. But there's so much shit that is out of our fucking control. And you know what I mean? We can't just go around and bring each other down and say certain things to just perpetuate the issue. We just need to continue uplifting each other. As we can see, the year that we've had, we need nothing but love and peace. And especially the black men, how the treatment towards black men, towards black women is a very high topic. high topic. Being a black woman myself and being into black men, it's like, damn, like all y'all do is just judge and bring me down. And it's just like, why can't we just love each other and uplift our
It's not
community?
a perfect world, though. That's the
It's
thing.
not, but we
It would
know
be
what
nice
we
if
lack.
it was like that, but it's not.
We know what we lack.
It's very wishful.
Take accountability and work towards it and do something about it.
That's what I.
Don't be
that's
a
what
part
I
of the
try to do.
problem.
I don't believe I'm part of the problem.
Do you think you're
part of the problem?
Do you think?
I don't think he is.
Do you think it's one-sided that just black men just treat black women wrong? You just think
Nothing's
real
one-sided.
true.
There's
Yeah.
no black and it's not just black and white.
What about the black women that keep their kids away from their dads?
It's not black and white.
What
are we talking about right now?
That's mainly in the black. That's mainly among relationships among the black black community. The mom is always keeping the kids away. I am definitely a victim of that. So
I mean, what are we talking about now? Are we changing
We're-
the
no,
But, you know, the thing,
how-
I think what he's trying to say, like, because you're making it seem like just black women are like,
being attacked by black
yeah, it's not just one sided like that. Because
I
black
was
men
speaking
are
from
also
personal
attacked too.
experience, and then you're generalizing.
No, you said
Well,
y'all.
he's speaking from personal experience too, as well.
Yeah.
Can I interject?
Go ahead.
So I actually had this debate with somebody on one of my social media pages, Facebook. They're a little bit more political. So, it all boils down to like what started it. What started it? Because a lot of the stuff that y'all complain about women doing to y'all is a root from the disrespect that we've endured from y'all. So we're still waiting for y'all to be like, my bad, y'all are important to us. Y'all are queens, and we do respect and protect you.
No, and
we're still waiting for that.
I feel that.
So that's why it's kind of like when y'all be like, but we're like, but we didn't start this shit. Like, yeah, sometimes that happens. Yeah, some bitches be like that, but look at what they had to go through. Where did that mentality come from? It came from y'all.
I mean, it came from.
I mean, we can't fight fire with fire right now. You know, it's not. We're not going to go back and forth. This isn't a war of like, you know, black men versus black women. Who did this? Who said that? Who started it? You know what I mean?
Is it about who's gonna end it?
Right now.
Who's gonna end it?
Who's gonna end it? And that's all I'm saying.
Who's gonna end the disconnect?
I think it's
I'd
the
say
thing is
realize.
understanding each other.
Yes, there we go. Realize,
It's really
understanding.
And I spoke to this girl about it. I was like, "Do you understand like why black men are like kind of mean sometimes?" And she's like, "It's because they're kind of like going through shit." You know what I'm saying?
We're all going through shit.
Yeah, but to a man, you know, it's different. It's just different. You understand?
It's different in your own
And-
way.
Yeah, but to a man's point of view,
A black man in America is
you understand? It's different.
Any black
sometimes-
person is
No,
different.
no,
Yeah,
you
true,
haven't-
but
Not about who has it.
No, I'm not saying that. But before what you were saying, you're talking about females this and females that, and we get all this and all that. Now I'm speaking on a male's perspective. You understand? So I'm saying like this, like we go through shit too, just like we
I didn't
do.
say you didn't.
And I'm saying, as a black man, sometimes our emotions we take it out on the one. Is it hitting recording? All right, cool. So that's what I'm saying. The understanding part, and that's the reason why we may treat y'all and not respect y'all like that. But that's because we're going through things. But that's something we need to correct as men ourselves, and that's what I'm saying. Because we're hurt. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying.
I know, but you know, it's just like this conversation kind of led to it being like a tit for tat, pointing fingers, and him mentioning it being one sided. I'm just making sure that our conversation is going.
Yeah, what was the original convo? I remember it
all over the
started.
place right now.
It started with seeing value.
Yeah,
I think that's just a part of list of something.
And his idea of seeing value is saying that y'all don't see y'all's value because y'all do too much and shit. That's
But it's
his
only if
point
it
of
changes
and
you
that,
guys,
and that
not-
was only his point of view of that.
And
You
it wasn't
understand
even-
that? And he was saying that generalized the full thing. He was just saying that point, that part. You understand? That's all. He wasn't
Yeah,
really
because I
trying to
don't
say.
hate black women.
Yeah, you know,
But
you
I
love
have
black
had
women.
bad
Like,
experiences with black women. The first time I've ever been to jail has been because of a black woman, and I haven't. You know, but I still love black women. I have my kids are black, my mother is black, a lot of my friends are black. You know what I'm saying? So I don't hate black women, but black women be fucking up, just like niggas be fucking up.
People in general can be evil. Men and women can be evil in general. And as a black person, you're gonna. So
yeah,
We all
boom.
make mistakes.
Boom.
We take
Yeah.
accountability, and that's how we move forward. Because
I'm
what do
just
we all
saying, in
want?
other
What do we all
communities,
want?
the Asian community and stuff, the Hispanic community, they're very family oriented. They're very, you know what I'm saying? They stick together.
White people are
Yes,
too.
And you know why? Because they don't want black people to stick together. Because why? Because we're kings and queens.
No, because they made it. You know,
We're descendants of
back then,
slaves.
they
Who else
used
was
to go
descendants of
out
slaves?
and-
Black
and
people.
do for women. They made it where women work and women feel equal. When a woman, I never ever agreed that a woman should go out and do a man's job because you can't do both. Just like you wouldn't see a man. Generally, you wouldn't see a man. And I ain't saying cooking is only a woman thing, but yeah, women cook the best because my mother can throw it down. I'm sure y'all can throw it down.
I know
what I'm
men that
saying?
cook really well.
So you know, so I just feel like that God should lead the man should lead the woman should lead the kids and stuff like that. It's all original. So I never was a fan of women going out and hunting with the men. I mean, I love women warriors, but I only if you have to be. Just man the backbone, and then when it's a call of duty, then come out and bring the kids out.
Listen. You can do better. Women can be whoever they want. They don't gotta be stuck in gender roles. But that's what you like. That's what you want. That's what you want. That's what you want. That's what you want.
All right.
But going back to
Wait. I really gotta say something because because all the shit Nova you talk about, right? You talk about broke women and you hate how women be up. You talk about
broke women.
No, you talk about how he hates how women always need all this shit from the nigga and all this shit. You talk about how women don't value themselves, all this shit. All shit. You've been saying that. You said that.
I'm saying women. She said men don't see the value in women, and I said women don't see the value in women.
And the value that you saw was cooking and cleaning.
No.
Or not to be hunting. Or not to be hunting.
I'm not saying the women belong in the kitchen, none of that. I'm just saying I feel like the women work best when she orchestrates the battlefield for me to do battle on. That's how I feel. She makes sure I'm in shape. She makes sure that everything is in shape.
That's a very old. That's an old fashioned way to
That's the very traditional thing.
That's what it is. Like, but I also feel like if I need help me too. You feel me? Like, be the backbone. Like, women are warriors too. I don't expect no soft women that don't fight and don't train and stuff like that.
So you expect your woman to fight everybody else in the world
No, not at all.
all day long and then come home and be strong too?
No, y'all don't have to fight. Look, I'm old
You're
fashioned.
kind of contradicting yourself.
Just all right, I'm just trying to win in a way where y'all don't.
But are you capable of going out and hunting?
Yes.
For both. Are you? No, because you're saying
Because you're very traditional. Are you capable of going out and hunting and getting enough food for yourself, your wife, and your children?
Yes, I can.
I wouldn't date this man. I can take care of myself.
Don't do that.
I'm very independent.
It doesn't matter.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that.
It's cool. Anyway, I'm capable of hunting, taking care of myself, my woman, her kid, whoever. I can. So I'm not speaking for every man. That's maybe the hunter she been picking and stuff like that, or other people be picking. But if I wasn't capable, I wouldn't say it.
I feel like that was a shot. About my last
No, you don't talk about her.
Wait, whoa.
I'm talking about
You said the hunter's ID.
No, because you said
Nigga.
and I was like, you must not. Basically saying you must not date real. You basically they not dating.
No. I was just saying like I can have my own. I can be independent.
I know.
I can have. I don't need a man to do that for me. That was just like parallel lives, different opinions.
They not submit because y'all hear me.
No, we can have a conversation of submitting. There's nothing wrong with. Depends on where we go with that conversation.
Like kind of just like if you make food, don't complain. Like nigga, I made you food. Just make it and just be like, okay. Because if we fuck up, we lost you. We lost you. You ain't never coming back. You ain't gotta be arguing with us and then coming back and then cheating on us and then. That's what happens in the black community. So that's where the separation started from. I feel like when they made women able to, work and all that, and it was cool. I think it's cool because we get help, but it just the mentality is like, yeah, we can do what y'all can do too.
The separation.
This all stems from systemic oppression.
Yeah. Okay. Separation did not start with women.
This all leads back to systemic oppression. We are who we are. Black people, like you mentioned earlier, like you know what I mean. We're of all cultures, of all races, social construct, but of all races, we, the black people, are suffering the most. We have the biggest wealth gap. We have no capital in this country because we know why. But yeah, we're systemically oppressed, and we will continue to be in all these avenues. It affects our relationship. It affects our obviously socioeconomics. Like again, there's so many. This is all intersectional. Like this all goes back to everything that we're talking about. Like why the black father leaves the black home. Like why are they missing? Why are the women? It's all because of how we walk in this our lived experience in this country, in this world. So I think that's important to always I guess recognize too, like, damn, like, black women this, we pointing fingers, but we know why. We're not using it as an excuse. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, but it's because this. No, but I think I'm gonna leave this to you.
You good? But you have very traditional mindset.
Very.
If you want to have that, wait. If you want to have that traditional mindset, you need to be out on the hunt. And you can't be complaining if your nurturer leaves you because you ain't hunting. That's how traditional you are. So you can't be bitter about it. You can't be, she doing all this. You ain't hunting then.
Yeah.
I thought you want to be a hunter. She can't be out hunting.
On top of that, if you feel like she should be staying home, take
provide
care of
them.
the background, you need to make sure that you're taking care. You're hunting for both. You're taking care of the whole thing.
You're hunting, nigga. If she gonna be cooking clean, you gonna bring anything for her to cook? What's up? Like, that's why the new age is like someone like me. Like, I want my girl to be independent, to be able to do her thing. Right. So that's why if she's with me because she like me. Right. And also like we can support ourselves and then we can help assist each other. And then once we do eventually have kids, we're like, ain't no biggie supporting these kids. Ain't no extra pressure on me to support these kids. It's like we got it easy. We both supporting these kids, and she do her own thing. Now, also understand, like, let her go hunt her own thing. She's gonna go out and meet other hunters and shit. And they can bring a lot of insecurity, like, all these other hunters hunt more than me. They hunt bigger shit than me. She gonna like them, the hunters more than me. That's why you're patient with your girl and you're like, does she like me for me?
Wait, light skin?
No, it's don't let it trick. It's a joke he always does. It's a joke he always does.
Black women are aggressive. Did you guys hear that? I can't make this up. I can't make it up.
Yeah, but you got the clear
He is perpetuating not only a stigma, not only a stereotype, but one of the things that honestly I wouldn't say hold black women down, but it just
roll it.
It's a tool of oppression. It's a tool of control because it's like this negative. Black women are feisty. Black women, I can't handle. That's just such a weak mentality. Black men are so weak, it's insane. I'm not saying every black man is so weak, but that's just such a weak mentality because
black men couldn't handle black women.
Because that's another conversation. But I just want to go back to the fact that you just said that
I didn't say.
You just said black women are aggressive.
That's it. That's all I said, and I said it was a joke too.
And that I just said that.
That's
a stigma. That's a stereotype.
That's a
black women are this. Black women are attitude. Black women are bitches. Black women are aggressive.
He didn't say all that though.
I'm not saying he said that, but I'm saying that feeds into that stigma, that stereotype. Black women are aggressive.
What are you gonna say? Are you gonna talk about what I said or what
You're not listening.
You're trying to.
You just mentioned a stereotype and a stigma. I'm not offended because I can obviously hold my own.
But it's okay.
I'm not offended because you can't tell me and dictate me how I feel. You can't tell me how I feel. But anyway, I think this is important to definitely recognize because it is a problem. Like, wow, like we're gonna continue bringing black women down. Let's do it. Okay, great. And we don't even know it too. Like, let's continue to be ignorant. Great, awesome. Continue perpetuating the stigma and not uplifting black women and not uplifting, our people.
Joking,
you know what I'm saying?
He's just joking. Even
Okay, yeah, you could say you can joke all you want, but you guys need to realize the fact that your jokes, they're the stereotypical stigma joke. They're not funny. Like that's not something that you can joke about. Like that's literally you can't tell people how to take offense or how to take your words or not. However people feel, however people absorb that. That's how they absorb that. You can't dictate how people feel. So this is again another problem.
I'm not trying to dictate, but I ain't censor myself. Here you come to the rescue.
I ain't saying nothing.
No, this is crazy. I mean, my man was just.
She said I'm saying something I didn't say, but I
said you said something I didn't say. I didn't.
It's like this.
He thinks I did. I didn't. It's on camera.
I just think that aggressive women it's unnecessary because if like a lot of them want to date white guys and stuff like that because if they get aggressive with them, they're gonna be like, okay, look, you want to go spend some money? And the nigga not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, yo, what did I even do? What did I say to you?
You're saying a lot of problematic things. I just want you to know that. You're saying a lot of ignorant, problematic things.
Let him finish.
So you know. I feel like if I say, I'm like, what did I even say to offend you to put you?
You don't understand, right? Ignorance. But you're not open to listening because everything that I say, anything that I say to help you understand what you're saying are filled with stigma, judgment. There's everything that's coming out of your mouth. Now at this point, I finally realize is nothing but stigma, judgment, ignorance, and you're not taking the time to understand what I'm saying when breaking down those things to go beneath the surface so you can understand how, you know, just like not positive these things are and how problematic they are. You're not taking time to listen, but interrupt me. But okay.
Anyway, like I was saying, I mean, you can say what you want about me. You don't even know me to even really judge.
I definitely can. Definitely, I can. I can. Freedom of speech.
Why are you mad?
Who's mad? Who's mad?
You. You're not letting me talk.
Yeah, you know how I feel. Right.
Okay. How do you feel?
No.
Ain't no finishing piece, bro. Ain't no finishing piece, bro. Ain't no but finishing piece.
All right, so like I was saying, all right, I feel like, yeah, she kind of got me off subject with all that aggressive. Oh yeah, aggressive.
Aggression, right?
There we go.
Because I'm aggressive.
So being aggressive, yeah, you
intellectually stimulating.
Intellectually
stimulating is aggression to your hair. It's so high.
Careful.
You're like out of character. You're not letting me speak.
Out of character. A black woman out of character. A black woman expressing herself. A black woman articulating is out of character.
All right, look. These are just opinions. They may not. I'm not saying that you have to believe them. These are just what I feel.
Warranted to your opinion.
So I'm just gonna say this: if you want, like, if black women, or if a person want that aggression stigma off of them, they have to learn how to listen and be patient. The reason why black women are said to be aggressive is because, or black people is said to be aggressive because we're not patient, quote unquote patient. We go off real quick, or we don't give the person a chance to talk. But it looks better when we do it, when we just listen.
I'm glad you said black people.
The same person that interrupted me.
He said black people. He said black people. He said black people.
The same person that interrupted me while I was speaking.
He said black people though.
And I wasn't
just see how it feels.
He corrected himself.
Yeah, I wasn't canceling.
Yeah, he corrected. I'm glad you corrected yourself. And no, that's true because that's how people feel. Like they're like, if you work the job, dude, I promise you, they're afraid to fire us.
Oh yeah.
Why do you think that? We go off. It's true. It's not. Let's not try to act like some things are not true.
But at the end of the day, why do we go off? Because we're already dealing with so much unfair shit.
What did I say about men going through things? And that's the reason why sometimes they'll like treat their women bad. That's
all right. Hey, you gonna catch me being the light skin playing the SIM card, right?
No, you being true.
I'm telling you, because Noble, you know you're very ignorant. I can break it down to you exactly. I'll get to you.
How am I ignorant though?
I'll get to you after.
Ignorant when I'm saying ignorant, because
you're traditionally ignorant.
I'm not traditionally ignorant.
And I'm going to get into it. I'm going to get into it after I finish this part. After I play my SIM card, I'm going to get into it. All right. So as black people, you know we already go through shit.
Right.
And you know, as when it comes to men versus women go through more shit than men.
Right.
You think so?
No, they put themselves through shit.
You think they put? I know. Hey, I'm going to let everyone say this shit.
Honestly, I don't know.
Women put themselves through shit.
No, time out.
You say No. I'm putting her down. I'm putting her down.
Some women.
Finish your thing.
Some women.
No, first of all, everyone chill, cause y'all getting too fucking.
No, I didn't get it finished. I say you think that they put this on themselves. What do you think? I'm trying to wait on the next person.
I honestly don't know because I'm not put it on themselves. No, I don't think that. But you know, I don't know how a woman really feels because I'm not a woman. I don't know what. All right,
cool. So you're both giving your opinions. Let me finish my piece.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So with that, I'm a very observant, perceptive person.
Are you now?
Yes, very much so. Thank you. So I've noticed that the world puts more pressure on women than it does men. Men are allowed to make mistakes and go on and try to make something better themselves. Women, they make a mistake. We all got eyes on them. Like, you know it's true.
Bro, it's more pressure on men than it is women. We're expected to get a job.
Hi.
We can't go nowhere being black men. Black men is more pressure on black men.
Alright, so imagine on a black woman. So imagine on a black woman. She's black and she's a woman.
But we come home and deal with a black woman.
We do, but
sometimes.
But the disconnect comes when we don't want to understand each other. And honestly, it's not even really too much our fault because we have a lot of black people have been conditioned to not even respect each other. Slavery, we've brought that up multiple times. A lot of black people we've had our families torn apart. Like back in slavery, dads were raped in front of their families. Like black dads. We were taught to not respect each other. You talking about where does it all come from? It didn't really come from us. We're all damaged. So you got to understand other people's damage instead of trying to be like, you do this, you do this.
I agree with what I said in the beginning.
Post-traumatic slave syndrome.
All right.
I already agreed though.
All right.
Trauma.
Post-traumatic slave syndrome.
All right. And also, I do partially agree with your little makeup spiel you went on. I do feel like people need to understand, especially women need to understand their natural beauty, especially because I understand men have told them you gotta be this, plastic surgery, Kim Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, all that cool shit.
That's just.
I understand that society and not everyone is able to be above society or like be like I don't care about what society says.
Right. Some people.
Not everyone's able to be like that. Okay. Men or women. I myself am, and not every man or woman is able to do that.
All right.
So if you disagree with a woman, then be like that.
Can I say something? You gotta understand, I don't hate black women, and I don't even dislike
No one said you did. No one said he did.
Okay. All right. So, do you want to say something right now, Sasha? Because you look like you had something to say.
I'm absorbing so much right now.
All right. So, say what you need to say.
Say what you need to say.
She gonna be like, I'm gonna follow
Say
this
what you
nigga.
need to
Send this podcast.
say.
I'm gonna follow this shit
Say
out.
what you need to say. This is one of the most dysfunctional conversations I've ever had.
Interesting. I like the disrespect.
Conversations.
I really do like the disrespect.
There's no disrespect. It's just like what's being said isn't
Understood.
correlating. It's not even understood. Sorry, I'm talking.
like, do you wanna
I'm
understand?
kind of talking. You're interrupting, so you can't come for me when I interrupt you. All right.
Let her talk.
Yeah. Things that are being said aren't kind of like connecting. There's a lot of disconnected ideas, point of views being thrown around and trying to be correlated, but they don't. And there's a lot of not listening going on, of course, because there's a lot of ego in the room. Of course, that's cool. But for us to, have a good conversation, I feel like, egos just need to be set aside. We need to listen. We can't talk if we don't listen. Like, how am I gonna, how are we gonna move forward if we're not listening to each other? So, that's why I'm just like super quiet. When I get super quiet, I'm super just absorbing the atmosphere.
Okay.
So there's nothing.
All right. So look, we're just talking. We're just having a conversation, and not everybody's going to be on the same page. That's the point of it. Everyone has a different fucking perspective.
Of course.
And most conversations I have, niggas be arguing. That's just a healthy conversation.
Absolutely.
To us. You feel
Absolutely.
me? So just sit here and say like, oh, it's just like this, that. I feel like so disrespectful, dude. Like real shit. Like my man, he has a different perspective. You have a different perspective. He has a different perspective. I have a different perspective.
I absolutely understand that, and I absolutely respect that.
You just come on this like thing and just like disrespect it like that. I don't
That's
appreciate
not
that.
disrespecting Prince.
Like,
Actually, I think you misunderstood.
that's not
Take this analogy.
That's really not cool. And I
Take
get
this
the
analogy.
Well,
Actually,
take
I
how
didn't
take
say
it.
it yet because you're not
But
listening.
remember how you were saying the feeling thing.
It's a book, right? And we were on page 1, and everyone's on different pages. It's not about. It's not about. Yeah, that's perspective. But what are we talking about? Because now it leads to what are we talking about?
His perspective.
Were we talking about page 1? Like this whole time, like, okay, are we on page 1? But this person's on page 4, so it's like, oh, okay, wait, I didn't even get there. Okay, gotta go back. Like, it's like we're not even on the same page. You know what I mean? Yes, we can have different perspectives, but we're not on the same page. What are we talking about?
I mean,
that's not disrespect.
No, because you're not understanding.
How is that
his point of
disrespect? Please
his
tell me
point.
how I disrespected.
No, because you kept turning what he saw and value like overborn. He wasn't really saying that's the typical thing that women doesn't take value in themselves is just makeup. That's not the only thing he was saying. He was just saying one example, and you're taking that as the full thing, and you're saying that's not the thing. You say, oh no, that's not.
But you
say you're downgrading women, dude. He's just speaking this thing, and you're talking about there's broke niggas in the beginning. You're talking about niggas, and we're niggas. You feel me? You're speaking your perspective, and we're speaking our perspective too. So I feel like you're taking it too harsh on my man. You feel me?
I'm taking it too harsh, but he's the one that
he's
called
speaking
me
his
aggressive
mind.
And called me stigmatized me.
But you're
because he's your nigga, right? You're gonna side with
saying,
niggas.
I'm not saying,
explain
right?
peace. Explain peace.
Because he's being completely biased right now
I'm
towards
really being
of
biased.
how
Okay.
he assumed I treated him, but we're having a conversation.
The camera's on.
Right, but he's gonna come for me. Prince is gonna come for me how I'm disrespectful right now.
Me on my podcast.
How did I disrespect you? You still didn't explain to me how because I
I'm not
didn't.
gonna do that. No, we're not pausing it.
I didn't. If you felt like I did, I'm sorry. I apologize, genuinely, sincerely.
Accept it.
Okay.
A lot
You
of
still
stuff
not
right now.
you're not still not helping me understand how I disrespected you though. But I'll give you that chance. But still, at this very moment of time, you just was very biased to him. I don't appreciate that. I mean, it doesn't matter. But you were very biased to him just now when he stigmatized me earlier. When he, you know what I mean. But you're gonna come for me because I'm really harsh towards him, right? Okay, another example of a lot of men just siding with their niggas and their friends
really
and being
wasn't, though.
biased, but not seeing my point of view.
I did see your point of view when you were talking.
But
I
you
was
just
agreeing
you
with
were completely one-sided to your friend.
No, I wasn't.
Just
No,
now.
I wasn't.
Yeah, you just said I was coming for your friend. I was very harsh for your friend, but you didn't say what he did.
No,
if I can say
You were just completely
go talk.
biased towards
No,
him
no,
just
don't
now.
be biased.
I don't appreciate that, but that's fine.
I don't need to be biased.
He was letting me talk. You not letting me talk, so that's
You never let
probably
me
why
talk
he's-
either, but
I
so
just
that's
let
what
you
we
say
do.
a whole speech. You just said a whole Naruto speech, and we just
Yeah, a whole Naruto speech.
All right, look.
It's Naruto.
I told you I don't have nothing.
You stop getting
I play
triggered by
around and
this.
I joke around. So I understand. I don't expect you to know me or nothing like that,
triggered.
but I harbor no feelings towards you. It's just how I feel.
It's the industry.
I
Don't
say
get
how I
triggered.
feel, especially based off of my experiences. So you started it. I feel like. Well, I'm not even gonna throw. I'm not even gonna. No.
don't
Let me
say
reiterate.
that. Don't
I
say
started
that.
it.
Don't say that.
I started
I just
it.
pulled back, and you're still going. I just
I'm
pulled back.
still
You're
going.
I just pulled back. I tried to reiterate. You're still going.
Hey, you have to let him. You have to let him finish. You have to let him finish. You have to let him finish.
Once I realized my mistake,
You have to let him finish.
Let the mistake. Let it be like, okay, you know what, you made a mistake. When you apologized to Prince was like, no, fuck that. He was like, accept it. When I was like, let me reiterate, you keep going, and that's what he was saying. You just blow the whole thing as if it's the whole
We listening now.
picture. You know what I'm saying? So
I blew the whole thing.
yeah, you did.
I blew it.
Yeah, no, not the whole
Did I blow
podcast.
the
I'm
whole
saying
thing?
you blew.
I blew it.
No, I think you can't control it.
I blew
Nah,
it.
that gotta be.
Hey,
I blew it. I blew the whole thing.
hey, Sasha.
Wow.
All right, man. This is one of those podcasts. Interesting.
Synchronicity.
And I blew the whole thing. It's all on camera.
I mean,
It's all on
look.
camera.
You say it's like, unfortunately, dude, when people have conversations like this, when they're drinking and smoking and whatnot, they're not going to be on the same page or whatnot. And he just only speaking
Correct.
on his perspective. And
Absolutely.
what I was saying was that anything that he did say, you really kind of like.
Blew it out of proportions, right? Because that's what black women do.
But do you
I
feel
did I say no?
disrespected?
No.
I didn't
Did
say
I
you
say
said
that?
that.
Did I say
I didn't
that?
say
You said that. So you're putting that own stigma on
didn't say
yourself.
you said
And that's
that.
the problem.
But
So
I-
you know
I
what? I'm gonna go
said
back
that.
to what you said. I'm gonna go back to what you said. They
I
do
blew
put
out
it
of
on
proportions
themselves.
because black
Boom.
women usually
Because
blow
I
out of
never said
proportion.
that. Because I never did I never said that. But you said that.
But you
feel me?
assume I did that.
I'm not assuming. I'm not
You
assuming
just said
you
I
that.
blew it out of proportions, but
But I never. But those
I
words.
didn't though.
Did those words
Why
come
do
out
I have
of
to
my
blow
mouth?
it
Did those
out of
words come out of my
proportions?
mouth? Did those words out of my
But
mouth?
why do I have to blow it out of proportions?
Because look,
and I
I
didn't
was
say
speaking, look what you're
you
doing.
Prince said
Look what
blew
you're
it out of
doing.
proportions.
All right, I'm trying to.
Do you feel like I disrespected you?
Why do women have to blow? Black women have to blow things out.
I
of
never
proportion?
said black women.
You
Did
didn't
I?
say that. Nobody said that.
Thank you.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her.
Do you feel like I disrespected you?
Why do black women have to?
Do you feel like I disrespected you?
Understanding.
I feel like
I don't know what's her problem. Like,
I blew out of proportion because we're having a conversation. And
I mean, but I ain't your
don't
bitch
feel
or
like-
nothing.
I don't
I'm
feel like
talking to
it
you.
was
Seem like I
Sasha,
disrespected
you let
you.
him
So I'm
finish.
trying to give you an
feel-
apology. Because that way I don't have to do it later on when you feel like it. You feel me? So that's why I'm asking you, did I do something to you to make you this mad at me? Because you ain't finna disrespect
Who's mad
me.
at you?
That's why I'm asking you, did I do something to offend you? If I need to apologize, I can get it on.
I
get on with it.
definitely said I wasn't offended. I definitely
This is
emphasized.
Choppin' Up the podcast, y'all.
So
I
then why you keep
definitely
being-
emphasized. I'm speaking again, and you're interrupting. I
Okay,
definitely
who the fuck do you
emphasized.
think you, like, coming at like
I'm
that?
sorry.
I
Who the
understand-
fuck do you think
yeah,
you're cursing at?
I'm talking
Who's
to you
coming
like
at
that.
you? You
Like,
interrupted me.
I
I
hear
literally
you
said that
talking.
you
You-
interrupted
that's
me.
your third
You're
time
being
saying that. I
rude,
let you get away
and you're
with
not
it.
letting me
All right,
speak.
like-
Again, again, you're still not letting a woman speak. Okay, yeah, tit for tat, fire for fire. It's not gonna help anything or go anywhere because now you're disrespecting me because you're cursing at me, and I didn't. I still didn't remain. I remained myself. Getting out of character. I didn't curse you out. But I deserve to get cursed out.
Hey, if you say your piece, say your piece. If you say your piece, say your
I
piece.
deserve to get
Do you have
cursed
something
out.
to say?
That's disrespect. But I'm disrespected.
Sasha, you're not saying anything anymore. Sasha, you're not saying anything anymore, okay? Alright.
Everything's on camera.
Alright, man, alright, you know what? So, y'all, man, this is, one of those episodes. Yeah,
Let me watch this episode, bro. No, Sasha.
No, you know what, Larry?
No. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it right out of hand. You really going on a tangent right now. Stop.
I'm going off a tangent.
It's
okay for disrespect.
No. I'm gonna talk like we're not screaming over people.
Right? Who's screaming over people? Let me know so I can learn my voice right now.
All right.
It's just funny how I'm the disrespectful one. Right, and your man's right here cursing me out.
Was I not
again? I did not. I said I wasn't offended. I said I didn't feel any kind of way. I'm just talking, right? We're just sharing our hearts, we're talking, right? And obviously we can't do that when we are disrespected. When people feel like we disrespected them when we're just sharing our, our thoughts and like when we ask, like, okay, how? And it's not explained, and I didn't feel disrespected until just now, until this very moment. All I did this whole time, which is on camera, is emphasize what was said in the conversation that either was a stereotype, a stigma that was very problematic. I emphasized the problematic areas. That's what I did.
Alright, so y'all, it's low key has been really one of those episodes.
Follow me.
Everybody's gonna get that. Alright, so look. I mean, look. I don't even know how to even address this. This is just us talking. That's
episode. What episode is this?
This is 16. But let me speak. Alright, so pretty much we're just speaking, and this is what I wanted to happen. I wanted us to speak our perspective, and that's all it was. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Noble, you did get disrespectful by saying "shut the fuck up." You didn't need to do that. You didn't need to do that.
I know.
Definitely.
You understand?
Definitely.
That's not. You don't speak to a woman like that, and especially not on fucking camera. G, you know better, bro. You know better. Come on, man. So please apologize to her, bro, because you don't speak to her like that, bro. No. Just please. Yeah. You should, bro, because that's not. Oh, well, you know what? Don't fuck that. You don't have to say it. I'll say it for him. I'm sorry that you did that to her.
No, okay.
I'm just saying that. That's on my behalf. You feel? Yeah. Man, I don't even know what to say. So, let them know what y'all got going on right now. We're gonna start with Lala and Sasha. Lala, go ahead.
Hello, Queen Lala Michelle. First of all, I would like to say to my queen over here, I am in complete agreement, and I feel like perpetuating stigmas either way is not okay, and I feel like that this conversation should have been way more empowering and uplifting than it was. On every part, including my own. So, with that being said, follow me, Queen Lala Michelle. TikTok, Instagram, and I would also like to say I personally do not think that all black men are like that, and I do not think that all black women are like that. I do think that we are conditioned to protect ourselves. Amen. And some of the things we say is out of frustration, but at the end of the day, we need to love and support each other because we all got. So.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all hear that? And she's been quiet the whole time during the whole chaos.
Yeah.
She had to bring it together. Shout out to Lala.
Sasha.
On this episode that is recorded, that you can clearly see, I've done nothing but emphasize the truth. And it was completely honest, articulate, and it's interesting. Thanks for inviting me, Prince. I had no intention on disrespecting anyone. Definitely just here to intellectually stimulate each other. And thanks for inviting me. Glad I'm here. Good talks, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure we all learned something from today, if not you, the viewers. And I too second that. Let's continue to empower each other, like Lala said. That's what's important. That's just like the ultimate goal. Love, peace, light, spread it. We need each other, all that, for sure.
Thank you. Alright, what about me? Thank you, God, that I got this new job. It's gonna be able to pay some bills. It's gonna really help me fund my own projects I have coming up. Help me get a new car. Hopefully, Nissan pays me this check. You feel me? But anyway, we're gonna see. But life has its ups and downs. But I always try to see the brighter side. And I never let anything disrupt my inner peace.
Never, ever.
I missed it. No. I'm done.
I'll bet. Noble.
So yeah, I appreciate being on this podcast once again. I still harbor no feelings. I only stuck by what I said. Let me piggyback because I know everybody feel like I'm the bad guy. I really don't. I'm not saying I don't care, but I don't care. I don't live for everybody. I live for myself. But at that time, I felt like you did need to be quiet, but I could have told you in a better way. So I apologize for telling you to shut the fuck up. I'm just not used to women. I don't allow women to come at me that way anymore. So, that was disrespectful of me. So I sincerely apologize to you. And I mean, it was all just a part of the podcast as far as like me speaking my mind. That's it.
So y'all already know I'm Prince. I got things going on. Life of the side nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. Life of the side dude, actually. The whole thing about this all is, y'all, this is supposed to be entertainment. That's all. And I felt like I knew the mixed crowd would do this. You feel me? This is what I'm trying to build on. You feel me? This type of shit fucking draws attention. You understand that?
Isn't that what you want?
That's what the fuck I'm trying to do. So I don't give a fuck if anyone gathers something from this conversation. Or not.
Gang!
You feel me? This is supposed to be fucking entertainment. This is the reason why I do this shit. You feel me? I do this because I want to. I don't give a fuck if anyone gets a fucking idea or gets inspired or not, dude. Like, this is what I do. You feel me? And I say that with so much fucking pride and passion. You understand that? So, my name is Prince. And it's been real, y'all. And this has been Choppin' Up the Podcast, episode 16. I hope y'all can feel this intensity, cause boy, yeah. We out. Please. Please. Please.
All right.
Can we turn the fan on?
Yeah.